SevereMMA, and we're here alongside BAMMA World Middleweight Champion Yannick Bahati, and it's 2 weeks out.
Yes, sir.
Mike Shipman.
Yeah.
This kid is dangerous, and a name that'll maybe guys familiar with the UK scene will know, but maybe not if you weren't. What do you know about this kid? Because this is a dangerous fight.
All I know is obviously he's got a good record. I believe he's 10-1 or 11-1, so he's got a massive long streak. Comes from a good gym in London Shoe Fighter. Other than that, he's fought pretty much, nobody's really, you know what I mean? So I'm probably the biggest test he's ever fought. And I know he's got a good right hand on him. He's got a good double leg. And that's about it, really, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
This fight's in 2 weeks. I have to talk about the EFC title defense.
Yeah.
You didn't get the decision there. Does that make you more dangerous stepping into the cage in 2 weeks' time?
Of course, obviously I'm coming off a loss. So my coach always says that a wounded man is always a dangerous man. Do you know what I mean? So I'm coming off a vengeance. So unlucky for Shipman. He's the guy that's going to be taking the punishment. Do you know what I mean? So but that's behind me. Do you know what I mean? So my main focus now is obviously on BAMMA 31 in a couple of weeks. So Shipman is next, and that's what I'm mainly focusing on.
Are you doing anything fundamentally different? Have you? Because it's almost like you've gone from one camp straight into another. Have you had a chance to recharge? Or?
I had like 2 days off after my last fight. The first week, I don't lie, it was a bit difficult. Obviously going from camp to camp, the first week was a bit difficult. But after that, my last week and this week, I felt spot on back again. I'm not as sore as I was before. I don't feel overtrained. But just the first few days when I started back in training, I felt a bit overtrained. I didn't really feel myself, but that's past now, do you know what I mean? So I feel sharp and I'm ready to go.
You say he's a good wrestler, and yeah, I think he's 10-1. His last fight was a win over, Martin Brosco, who travels around as Martian. Is there pressure for you to? Is there more pressure because of loss for you to perform against Shipman, or does he bring his own challenges and you've just got to focus on him?
To me, obviously, my last couple of fights, the last few years, I'm always main eventing shows, and I'm fighting big show all the time, fighting for world title all the time. So this is normal for me. Do you know what I mean? Pressure is just normal to me. Do you know what I mean? So it's not a step up for me. It's a big step up for me. It's the first time, in a big show. Fighting for a world title, do you know what I mean? A real world title, do you know what I mean? In the BAMMA world title, it's not a Lonsdale belt or anything like that, do you know what I mean? So the pressure's on him. He's fighting his hometown. For me, I'm used to this scenario. I've been here many times, so for me, it's nothing new. So I perform under pressure, so I'll come out and do my job on the night. On the night
you do your job, and your hand is raised, and I'm not looking past Shipman by any stretch, but what's next? Is next? Do you want the return for your EFC title, or are you looking at the BAMMA middleweights, going, yeah, whatever's next?
To be honest, this is my last fight on my contract on BAMMA, so I had a 2-fight deal, so this is my last fight on my contract. So for me, I'm coming out to put Mr. Shipman away, and hopefully I've got a few offers. I'm trying to get a fight in December. Maybe I might come back on BAMMA, on EFC. We'll just see who gives me the best offer, and I'll go from there. But as for now, I'm coming out to finish Mr. I don't know his name, Seabass or whatever you want to call him.
Seabass Shipman.
I like to be a Seabass as well, so why not? Do you know what I mean? So
people have to have been kind of living under a rock not to have seen you fight. But again, for those people that just don't know what to expect, what is this fight a week on Friday? What's this fight going to be like?
For me, I'll do what I always do. I'll come forward, put the pressure on him, and I see myself stopping Shipman in the first round. To be honest, you know what I mean. So his skill sets are okay. He's a 1-3 pony. You know what I mean. He likes to throw the right hand or the left hook, or they all train with obviously London Shoe Fighter. They all think they're all Michael Page, but Shipman ain't no Michael Page. He thinks he wants to be like him. Do you know what I mean? So I don't see where what a kick can do to me. Do you know what I mean? So I believe on a different level. I believe I'm in a UFC level athlete. Do you know what I mean? He's just he's a nobody. Do you know what I mean? So he's been fighting bums all his career. Finally he gets a real test, and in my opinion, he should have fought someone else maybe a little bit below me before fighting me. But unlucky for him, So he's not starting his career again from scratch after fighting me.
Thank you ever so much, Yannick. We wish you best of luck. Fight on the 15th of September, BAMMA 31, London, the SSE. Awesome. Yannick, thank you so much.